Hi, welcome to session 3 of Compassion in Action. I'm Susan.
And I'm Jennifer.
So today we're going to talk about love your neighbor as yourself. What does that mean? It sounds easy, right? If we love our neighbor as ourselves, then we must treat our neighbors well. But sometimes it's hard to love ourselves. Sometimes we spend so much time thinking about others that we don't take good care of ourselves. So tonight we're going to talk about what brings us joy and if we have joy and can take care of ourselves, then we can do better at taking care of our neighbor and feeling for our neighbor. So I like to bake. That always makes me happy. Even if it's hard work, I love to bake, so that makes me happy. You might like to make mud pies in the backyard if that makes you happy, and that's a good thing to do. Or maybe you like to have a quiet place where you go and read a book and spend some time by yourself reading a book, or drawing a picture, or maybe you have a favorite place that you like to take a walk. And those are all great things that can make you joy. Tonight, Jennifer's going to talk about something that we hope will bring you joy, and that is to make your own stress ball. You ever do that? Like you can see right now, I'm kind of rubbing my hands as I'm talking. Well, have you ever had a stress ball or something that you like to squeeze, just kind of to calm you down, because it helps us to have something to do when we talk sometimes. So hopefully you'll enjoy making this stress ball.
So in your supply kit, you should have gotten in your your session 3 bag, you should have a sock. You should have a bag with sand already in it, and another baggie that's just empty. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your bag that has sand already in it. You're going to kind of shake it down, squish it down, so you can kind of wrap the bag around. If your bag has lots of air in it, like it might pop, you can open up the top and kind of squeeze some of the air out so that it's nice and flat, so that you won't accidentally pop the bag when you're squeezing your little stress ball. So then also in your kit, it's not in the same baggie, but you have some tape in there. You're going to take the tape and you're going to tape down the sealed part of your bag here so that it won't come open. So you're going to put tape all along that edge. I'm going to do that right now. Oop.
And if you think you have too much sand in your bag, it's okay to ask your parents if you can dump a little bit of sand in the backyard if you don't want your stress ball to be as big as the bag of sand that you got.
Or you can leave it the way it is. That's up to you.
Yep, we can leave it.
I'm going to tape down the seal on this bag so it doesn't come up. And then I'm going to take the empty bag and I'm going to put this bag that I just taped down in there. So that way if something happens to that bag, if it does come open, even though it's taped, you don't have to worry about it leaking. So same thing, you're going to press the air out. It's easier to do on a table than it is to do standing up. Press all the air out so your bag doesn't pop. This bag doesn't want to seal. And then same thing, you're going to wrap it around and you're going to put another piece of tape on that seal. And now we have two, oops, I missed.
And if you need an extra pair of hands, it's okay to ask for help.
There we go. So then I have the sand ready to go. Well, now I'm going to take my sock, and this is your time to decorate it. So your permanent markers that you had in your bag that we used on the first day, you can use those or any other permanent markers that you have at your house to decorate your sock however you want to. You really want to decorate this big part, like where your foot goes, more than up here where your ankle would be, because we're going to tie that, so you're not going to really see it. But you want to use all this nice white space right here to decorate. You put whatever you want on it. Maybe you want to write some nice words to yourself. Maybe you just want to put your name on it. Maybe you want to draw your favorite.
There's some good words too. You could put on it.
Maybe you want to draw your favorite animal or your favorite place to be. Whatever you want to put on it is up to you. Once you're done drawing, you're going to take your bag of sand and you're going to shove it in the sock like it's a foot. Try to squish it all the way down to the toe, like this. And then you're going to take this ankle part. It's okay to stretch your sock like this. It's only for
Nobody's ever going to
no one's
wear
wearing it. And you're going to tie a nice knot here at the top. To tie the knot, I'm just going to wrap it around my 2 fingers and then pull the end through
This
the
may
loop.
be something your parent has to help you
It's
with.
kind of hard to do. Tie it nice and tight like this. And then you'll see your decoration here. I didn't draw on mine yet. And then you have a nice little stress ball here made out of a sock and some sand. And if you think that it's not squishy enough, you can always tie this up a little bit higher, or you could take some sand out so that it has more room to move around in the bag. Like mine's not too particularly squishy right now, but that's because I have a lot of sand in a little space. So if I wanted it to be more squishy, I could take some of that sand out, or I could tie this up a little higher so that the sand had more room to move. But that is up to you.
You can also wait till you're to this stage to decorate, and now you have a nice surface where the marker's not going to go through to the other side. Anyway, it's given us joy to be with you and to share our stress balls, and we'll join you in session 4.